Hi everybody, this is Ospreyeye from MyChartCoach.com, and we're looking at ticker symbol ENRJ. Okay, really nice follow through today. Congrats to everybody that's been following our charts in TA. This is another stock that keeps pushing higher. First off, let's look at RSI up here at 80.72. So it's been heading higher in the overbought power zone. That's impressive. Fasto now is at 100, so that is maxed. Fasto does not go higher than 100, so this is signaling temporarily overbought. If you notice, there's no wick on the upper candle at 64. That is high of day, and that is the current key level to break. As you can see here, what we wanted, the key level that we were looking at today was the close back here on what day is that? That's back here in August the 23rd was the key, yeah, August yeah, so back here in August, the August high close, that was the key level to break. And then that's what's happening today. The share price is breaking above, and what we said was the next targets were going to be this the high of day here at 75 and the high of day at 82. Those are the next resistance levels on the daily chart. So this is breaking out. Notice that the candles are riding super hard above EMA4. Today's candle is forming above the upper Bollinger Band, so it's floating up here in space, as we like to say. And many times when a candle gets floaty, it has to work back into the bands. So if it does work back into the bands, look at 55.4 down here. EMA4 is the first support level to hold. Notice the candles have been holding that the entire way up, so you want to look for that trend to continue. If it breaks, there could be a drop down to EMA8. This is a very strong uptrend that's pushing hard. Notice that the parabolic star or MACD. Remember how yesterday I was saying how steep it was? Well, now look at it. Now it's almost completely vertical. So this is just super parabolic move. Past parabolic moves by the stock have been unsustainable and it pulled back. But we'll see what happens here. What we really like is the strong uptrend, and we want to see that continue. If you look here, what we were looking for, we said for this stock in last night's video, if you caught it, take a look at the 15-minute chart. And so this is each candle on this chart represents 15 minutes of trading. And what we were looking for yesterday, notice that we wanted to see a break above this resistance level between 59 and 60. So this was the zone to break. We wanted to see candles break above that to tell us that it was ready to head higher. Notice that 53 was the low, bounced off, and then today it was bumping right above that level. Look at these candles all hit that level, and then finally on this candle right here it broke above, and then it turned into support. So notice how it was resistance, and then the candles turned it into support, and then it launched off that level, and now it's up to the 64. So this is really strong. It's pushing really hard. Notice how this volume came in. Notice the volume, big volume, push this to the next level. You always like to see volume behind the move. So, somebody wants to see this higher. This is a thinly traded stock, so it's really easy to push it up. That works in your favor if you're a bull on the way up, but, on the way down, that can really hurt you. So just keep that in mind. Stocks that make parabolic moves have very sharp declines that follow. So, just don't get caught holding the bag if it pulls back. But this looks like, this could have some upside potential for a potential longer term swing trade, because we have a bullish development on the weekly chart. Look at this ENRJ weekly chart. Each candle represents a week of trading. Once again, we have these overbought levels. We have the Fasto pushing at 100. So this is an extreme overbought, temporarily overbought, and now RSI is at 70. So this thing's really pushing. It remains to be seen if this can push higher in the overbought power zone. The key level to break is going to be the closing price here back in August of 2016. If it can close above that level, and then it has the 100-week moving average at 68 right there. If it can get above turn the 100-week moving average and this high close in 2016 into support, then we're thinking that it could really launch from here. Back here is going to be the next level to break, this 80 to 90 zone, and then you're talking dollar land, dollar 20, and then the big eye on the prize is an eventual run back up to the 200-week moving average. If the 100-week moving average turns into support, what we really like is we like this zone down here of turning this into support. Look how it spent a whole year of turning these levels into support down here. There was a lot of consolidation. We really like this huge volume bar here. This is telling us that big players loaded for higher levels. There was light volume on the walk down, and then now look, there's huge volume down here. I wonder why these guys are loading down at the bottom. Probably because they think they're going to make a ton of money money on the way up. All right, so yeah, check it out. This has got an uptrend going. It's got to break the 100-week moving average. If it fails to do so, look for a pullback down to the EMA 4 down here. And EMA 4, you know, as long as the candles are staying above the middle Bollinger Band and they're holding this 50-week moving average, then the uptrend is intact. What we're looking for next week is that push above the 100-week moving average, a close above, and that's going to tell us that this is a very strong uptrend with more upside potential. And I guarantee you, if this thing does push higher above the 100-week moving average, you're going to see more volume come into the trade because word will spread. And yeah, players will gravitate towards the stocks with the best momentum. All right, thank you very much for viewing this chart. Check us out at mychartcoach.com or YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com. Thank you.